Nope, never again. Nope, no thanks, thank you, nope.
So I get to the doctor. Nurse is like, well, how, any changes with your medication? Like, speaking of the Jersey accent, let me tell you.
Don't let me started. Anyway, let me get started.
So Doc had put me on taking this.
Everybody's taking it. It's all the rage with the kids. Is Ozempic? Was it Ozempic? It's for kids.
Ozempic, Manjaro, whatever. No. Yeah,
right,
it's for kids.
I'll take it.
I'll take a flamethrower in every package.
The kids love this one.
Yeah, no, you don't want.
It's right up there with Dora the Explorer. It's your Dora the Explorer branded Ozempic.
Say it.
I did.
You can do it.
Dora the Explorer.
No, you
can't. Now, see, you screwed me up. You made me say it again. I said it once. I said it once correctly, and then I couldn't do it again. Your Dora the Explorer Ozempic, branded Ozempic. Comes in a little pink bottle with like cargo shorts on it or something. I don't know.
Oh gosh. So I was leery about taking this stuff to begin with, and Doc is right. If I take off a little bit of weight, it would help. I am a delicate flower. Yes,
you are. Yes,
I took it. I haven't been that sick since COVID. Holy crap! Oh, okay. You listeners out there, let me tell you about this stuff because I was sick.
Here we go.
I had plenty of time to do research. It is
absolutely
all
nothing.
All these GLP-1s are it's all reptile venom. It's a peptide from the venom of the Gila monster.
Now I want some.
Yeah.
Now I want some.
What
I gotta get some Gila monster in me.
It paralyzes your vagus nerve.
I don't know what that is.
Well, and for as expensive as that stuff is, it's $1,000 a month, right? For this stuff, you should just buy a Gila monster. Raise it, have a little terrarium for it, and just have them bite you once a week. Be cheaper.
Yeah, just don't get the wrong kind of Gila monsters because some of them are actually venomous and will kill you.
Well,
like
that's
super
the venom
venomous.
we're talking about.
Well, that'll just kill you.
Anyway,
they can't. It's hard.
Well,
to
this
teach
stuff would too.
It's hard to teach a Gila monster to microdose. All right.
Well, you'll have to learn to milk them then.
I don't know if I want to go.
Rattlesnakes.
I don't know if I want to learn how to milk a Gila monster. That sounds dangerous or.
I don't know if I'm saving $1,000 a month. I could be tempted.
I don't think you will be.
But
you own a Gila monster.
Is it acts on the vagus nerve and slows down all your organs. So the nausea you get and the reduced appetite is because nothing's moving through your digestive tract. It's just your last meal is just laying in your system putrefying. That's healthy, right?
Yeah.
And it slows down the other organs.
That out.
And I was right. So you take this drug and you take 13 others to counteract the other unwanted effects.
Yeah.
Now,
or counterfeit, either way.
And now there's studies coming out that this stuff is related to sudden blindness, in organ failure, all the stuff.
Well, yeah,
that
if
as
it's
a diabetic,
slowing down your organs, if your organs are already a little iffy, maybe you shouldn't be taking it. If you've been doing a lot of binge drinking recently, maybe you should just lay off the Gila monster venom.
Or if you're diabetic, because the metabolic disorder is going to put stress on those things, right?
Yeah.
So let's stress. It just reminds me of the first time I was introduced to having to manage my diabetes, and that was I got the lecture like, well, you want to be careful about getting cuts because you're gonna find that your body doesn't heal as well, and so what do? They give you that lecture about about cuts and everything,
but then they give you a needle,
give you a whole bunch of needles and things to stick yourself with. It's like, wait a minute.
Don't worry, you're going to turn into here's a needle. Don't worry, you're going to turn into a fountain.
Yeah, right.
You're going to be the next.
You're
going to
be constantly cutting yourself. You're going to be cutting yourself so often they're going to start wondering if you might need some psychotherapy. Like, wait a minute, didn't you just tell me that I should be careful about not having cuts? It's right. Shouldn't I be? You just told me that I should be careful about getting cuts, and now you're giving equipment for me to cut myself on a regular basis.
Right.
Okay.
Right, but these are controlled cuts.
Controlled cuts. Yeah, I guess the machete to the forehead I took some years ago wasn't exactly controlled, but
that would be the opposite of controlled. I feel like that would be kind of uncontrolled.
It was unintentional, I can tell you that.
It's not one of those thermometers. It's not a head-on. You cannot apply the machete directly to the forehead.
Hey, I got the eyebrows stuck back on. It looks normal. It's fine.
Yeah, you look a little surprised on one side every now and again, but it's all right.
It gives me street cred.
That's right.
So the Gila monster venom that I was injecting was making me really sick, and it didn't change the demand for insulin at all, other than maybe to raise it because I was taking the same amount of insulin, but for less food.
Right, because the food's sitting in your gut, just sitting there, not going anywhere.
Right. Right.
What I'm learning from this is we need to find the Gila monster that when it bites you, it speeds up all your organs. That way the food doesn't have time to sit in your gut. It's just in one hole and out the other.
Well, that's called methamphetamine.
Wow. Oh, okay. Wow.
So I guess
I think I know a guy.
If you're on the Gila monster venom, then you need a medical card for meth to balance it out.
A little crystal meth never hurt nobody. If you've got the Gila monster venom, it's kind of even. I gotta even out. I gotta even out a little bit.
That's right. Man, my teeth are on edge. I need a little something.
A little bit of cocaine in there.
Yeah, so I was telling the doc, and he's like, so no more Gila monster venom for you then. I'm like, no designer drugs, no tribal cures, no witch doctors. No. Yeah, say again.
So I got some rattlesnake venom next week.
No more venom.
You know what? Komodo dragon.
And by the way, listeners, if you're fighting the same problem, right, there is a better product that's a natural supplement. It's called berberine. Berberine actually, it'll turn you into a berberine pirate or Burberry pirate.
Right. You suddenly have the urge to take to the sea and rob people of their gold.
Well, you'll have your eye patch so that when you go to the dark, scary hospital, you'll have your eye patch.
It comes in the bottle. It's like you usually get that cotton ball at the top to hold keep the pills from rattling and shipping. You just get it's actually just an eye patch. It comes out.
Well, it looks like cotton, but you start pulling. I'm like, oh, wow, look at that. It's an eye patch.
What is this? That's an eye patch. Oh,
yeah.
Flesh tone even.
But it's way more effective than the Gila monster venom, and it helps. It helps with. It does the opposite. So instead of making the organs slower and weaker, it bolsters them. It increases heart function. It lowers cholesterol.
I gotta get me some of this stuff.
It makes a great dessert topping. No, I just threw that in.
It makes julienne fries, whatever those are.
Well, my sister's on the Gila monster venom, and she was just telling me she can't get it. It's like there's like a intergalactic shortage.
It's hard when you have to milk the Gila monsters. It takes a while.
Well, right. I think they synthesize it now because it's the peptide of the venom, but it's still based on the venom. Yeah, it's a peptide from that. So they synthesize it, and you can make your own. I mean, South Park did a whole movie about it. You can get your own, make your own. Yeah, which is actually kind of a funny watch. But yeah, so there we go. I'm still alive. I got the paperwork to prove it. Mm-hmm. For now.
I'll take care of that later.
Yes.
Yes. In the end.
So that was, and of course now I have coming up one more visit.
Your next appointment, right? It's as you get older, it's a never-ending stream of doctor's appointments.
Well, I just put them.
Trips to McDonald's for coffee and sweet rolls.
No, they can't make the coffee, right? Remember, we covered that in the pilot.
That's true.
There's an update to the Wendy's app that we just discussed, and you got a little hostile.
I've been known to be a little hostile and intolerant.
Yeah, some of us can sublimate, others can adjust.
That's right. You know how it is.
I was saying that the flaw in the strategy of using the app was that you're committed. Once you hit, place order, it charges you. Right. And then you're committed to whatever nonsense, lack of nonsense, or whatever mode of efficiency the restaurant has at that given moment, right? So if I drive up to the speaker and they say, hold, please, I can't even tell them I'm there to pick up the order from the app until they finally come on the speaker. So, and I'm kind of committed. What am I going to do? I could get out, get the wheelchair out, wheel myself in and go, hey, like that, that's an option. But the option was that the option was that, pull the ripcord, bail, drive to another place, or place an order and see which one could. That was the whole strategy. Well, Wendy's must have heard that podcast because my phone didn't. Somehow, I don't know how, but phone didn't update, and now there's a cancel orders option. So you've placed the order, you're waiting for your order, things are not going well. You can go cancel and drive off.
Yeah, or your plans change or whatever.
Right, it's great. They fixed it. So now the Maestro strategy is 100% complete and
flawless.
Effective. It's safe and effective. Right.
Everybody says I have the best strategies.
Everybody
says I have the best strategies. They're the best strategies. We're going to continue to make the best strategies.
Easy there.
Wait,
Settle down, big fella. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa there.
So I just had to pass that along because I know you were.
No, the cancel button.
Yeah. So that's great. So the circle is complete. And
I know. And I feel it's like I went to bat for the app. I fought hard for the app. And then at the end of the day, they fell on their face. It's like, come on. I fought really hard for you guys to get to make the strategy, to fight for the strategy, and then you always get screwed like that. What was it? Die Hard? No, it was Die Hard. It was Lethal Weapon. They always screw you at the drive-through.
That's right. Yeah.
Just why? That's the orders on the screen. Just read the screen. It tells you what to do. Follow the simple follow the words. Do you need a bouncing ball? I think we can get you one.
Yeah, get it from.
What's wrong with you people?
Neil the Seal should have one.
Yeah, he is the bouncing ball.
See, I can handle that. If Neil the Seal was laying across the drive-through, I'd be all about it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, cool! Look at that.
Yeah, big elephant seal laying there. Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting drive-through until I get mine. Sure.
He's probably heavy. He's like 1,000-pound seal, so he's heavy enough to set off the drive-through.
Right.
They're just talking to the seal. The seal's laying there basking. He's like, "Sir, hello, sir."
Is that part of the Neil the Seal app? Can he place his orders through his own app?
I don't think so.
And then since they're tracking him, they'll know when he arrives to pick up his food.
Right.
So I can just throw it out
Neil
the back
the Seal's
door
coming
at him.
over.
That's right.
Coming over for his 3:00 burger. Hey, get it ready.
Yeah, I would think if you started feeding him that would be a bad thing because he would be there on the regular.
Yeah, no, the local government has definitely said, do not feed the seal, do not pet the seal, do not interact with the seal. We want the seal to go away. He's causing problems.
We've lost 13 American tourists this way. Stop it.
That's right.
Because Americans, we don't follow any stupid. Especially in another country.
We have guys that wrestle alligators in Florida for fun. Like a big elephant seal? Nah, whatever.
Right. Yeah. It's like the guy was wrestling the alligator and he had his head in the alligator and hit a drop of sweat that bink onto the alligator's tongue. Alligator clamps down. Gah! Right.
Yeah. And he's like, oh. He's turning to Curly for a little bit. Oh.
Like, Mo, Larry the cheese.
Mo, Larry the cheese. And he's lucky that there's too much iron in the water. Like a watermelon.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy Americans. We do all kinds of stuff.
It's pretty specifically Floridians for some reason. I don't know what it is about the heat down there.
It's especially Floridians. It's not specific.
Yeah, I don't. Like there's that video of the guy that walks out in his backyard with a cast iron frying pan, just bonks an alligator on the nose. Like, you get on out of here now, bonk. He gets a nice tone out of it. That's a solid bonk. Yeah, now beat it. The alligator does. That's the weird thing. The alligator's like, all right, yeah. Okay, I got somewhere to be.
Sorry, man. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, man. Wrong lawn. I was looking for the dogs.
Well, that's just going to be where we're going to have to auger this one in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks for the carrier pigeon. And we'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah. All right. I did finger guns, and no one can see that.